Redbeard.
I'm willing to give anything a chance. I love the cheese man. I love the stinky cheese man. Eliza Goreblade is good too, for sure, but less good when you can't hero power. But stinky cheese man, I love him. Runes is okay. Runes are okay. I think I'll take Travel Agent though. I think that's a good card. What do you do in the following situation? Let's go buy one, get one. Still like Ghoul's Knight. Reapwalker's okay. Eulogizer? Yeah, Eulogizer's okay too. School Teacher is potent. Fireball or Proto? I kind of like Fireball. Let's just take Fireball here. I'm gonna take the Elemental. Being able to gain a bit of life can be nice. Cards or whatever. I guess I just take an Arcane Intellect. Let's grab a Hidden Object, because I just don't really like Stuffy. Right, gonna hope to find a few more Elementals. I don't want the Death Strike here. Look at 3 cards from your opponent's hand and choose one that can't be played. Your ex-wife, who you are still sort of BFFs with, is getting married and she wants you to come to the wedding. I mean, if I'm legitimately friends with them, that's fine. If I harbored feelings for them, I would have not remained best friends with them. I don't really love Flame Strike, but maybe we just take it. Death Strike feels fine. If it's a mech, draw it. Probably just grab the 2 here. There's got to be some good shadow spells we can get, right? Oh my god, I forgot about that card. Draw Murlocs. We have no Murlocs. Let's take the Triple Wick. Discovery's fun. Remorseless is good. Gangplank's okay too. Let's take the Remorseless, I suppose. I have a secret. No secrets. I like this card if I have a secret. I probably won't get one though. Frostlich is great. No Muncher's good too, but I think that card's too good. Let's take a Tide Pool. Lots of Ghoul's Knights, man. I'm gonna take the Archivist here. I need 2s. I have Remnant. Even Triple Wick, it's okay. Probably try to snag another Elemental or 2. I really like this card. Hellhound's good too, but since our curve is so bad, I think I'll just take the 1. Let's take the Marin, hopefully. Viper or Mechanist? I think I'll just take the Viper. Not really in love with this deck here. Doesn't seem very good. No mechs. Very few undead. Ay. I'll take this awful too. That's Wisdom. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we need cheese. That 2-drop's great, but okay, this is a rough one. Looks good to me. Oh, this is a substantially worse deck than the 3 we've had, and I don't think any of them have been that strong. One went 12, but this is definitely the 4th best deck of the night. And I don't think I've played against somebody where their card quality would be lower than this. Out of however many games that is, 8, 16, like almost 30 games. Which doesn't bode well. But the power level of the meta does seem to be lower. So maybe we can pull something out of our butts here. But no Geist, no Tsunami, no Hematurs, no Mortician, no Tide Pools. I'm sorry, no Frost Strikes. I don't know everything that's in the meta, but I know most of the best stuff that's in the meta, and I know they're not in this deck, unfortunately. I think today is a good Wukong raid day. Yeah, sure. Yeah, probably. I was thinking maybe doing something other than Hearthstone after this run for a little bit, but maybe not. We'll see. We'll see how this run does. If it goes like 2 and 3, I don't know. Maybe we queue up another one, or maybe we end and do something else. But, I mean, you be the boss. There are a lot of Hearthstone streamers on today, so viewership's gonna be, you know, it's been dragging down a bit.
Your fate will be cut short.
Hero power to trade? That way we don't give him like the cheese man or anything. Missed the bug, it was a good hour yesterday. I didn't play, but I heard about it. You little dipshit. I want the extra stats on the thing. Man, I should probably play this. 3 cost minions though. Alright, I'm gonna take the staff. Oh, what can we talk about?
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Hentai?
Me not
That's...
shade you.
Well, at least you guys are consistent with your disgusting debauchery. Got a question for this guy, my opponent. Can you just stop? Can you just grow up? I don't know if PJ's still here. Why did you type that to me? Do you think today's a good day? You tell me. You tell me.
Mysterious orb, what is your wisdom?
Mysterious orb, what is your wisdom? Wukong is popping off right now, is it? Twitch. Is Wukong good? Wait, why did it send me to Redbeard? I don't want to go to Redbeard. I hate that streamer. Wukong. Oh, it kind of is. Wow, a lot of big streamers are streaming it. They're all sponsored though. Okay. Have I gotten screwed here? Not entirely.
Me not shady.
It broke Steam's player record, really? I don't know exactly what that means. I mean, it sounds like it broke the record of Steam players or something. But, should I take 6s? Yeah, I should take 6s, right? So I can do this too. Like I get 4 6s. Most people playing a game at the same time. But like, are any of those things legitimate? I feel like there's just like a million bots on everything. How do you even gauge anything anymore? The dead internet theory, is that what it's called? Just,
I'll take the
it's all just bots, right? 90% are Chinese. Well, they still count, I think. Yeah, kill.
Yado.
Historically, people just remove it, fully heal, develop something. But the meta is different. The meta is very different. Might be more viable now, maybe? Just win. I might, if I top deck Gorgon Zormu here. I gotta get something, a 2 or a 3. I'll take it. I don't want to have to coin it out. If I coin this out, then I have to play this before the Mana Thirst. Frost Strike can be good. Undead buff. Actually kind of good there. Guess I'll just take Northern Nav. I'm not sure what I'm trying to pull with it, but keeping Frost Strike at 2 mana, keeping them each at 2 mana is okay. Oh, 1 mana Frost Strike could be okay too. Well, they are big and they are annoying. And my idiot drooling noob cheese man's late to the party. But at least he's here. At least he's fucking here. Come on, dude. Just gonna take that and I may not use it on this, but at least we have it. What is so crazy, man? Oh, fuck off.
Set sail for sails.
Go ahead and fuck right off.
Let's lighten the mood.
Corpsicle. Ugh. Oh my god, the cheese man! Got my back. It's killing me. Trade by the cheese that was to save us. I mean, mine summons bigger minions earlier than his. But this may come down to, like, who is brave enough to summon it first, you know? Maybe I should have just tempoed that out, too.
Your end is nigh.
Fuck. I needed that. If I was pushing 7 and putting him to 18 there, that's a really big deal. I mean, obviously, he wants to remove it if he can. Darn it. Fuck. Okay, okay. Getting kind of screwed here. I have the weapon removal. It's funny, when I drafted the weapon removal, I thought, well, at least I can beat his cutlass if I see one. 5s.
A thirst beyond death, it seems to me.
Might do it on 6. We'll see. If he's not buffing the attack, it can be okay.
A thirst beyond death.
Thanks for the corpses, chum. It's funny because, like, if he cheeses, I'm screwed, right? He has a perfect answer every time. It does seem that way. It has seemed that way so far. It seems as though our dear friend... This might be a real name, maybe. It's like half of a real name. If I put the 6s down here. What else can I do? I could play a bunch of small crap. Right, maybe he doesn't have a perfect answer for this, right? Dead beast. Could be good, but I just don't have the corpses for it.
That feels good.
Matriarch still draftable? It must be, right? Can't generate it if it's not. I like how we got this legendary. Obviously it has a battle cry, but like the legendary is so much worse. Tier's a decent card. Like a good tier is probably like a great tier is probably better than a clay matriarch, but not that much. Okay, so I lost the dog. I lost the dog. What happens if you play 2 dredge in one turn? So you take the bottom card and put it on the top. Then you take the bottom card and put it on the top of that. The second card you dredge will be the first card you draw, and then you'll know what the card that you'll draw the following turn will be. Does he have another drink? He must, right?
No excuses. No, your wrath.
I need the chat flow. Dawn Legend. B Bart. Is that an RDU emote? No. Element. Klinkzor. Ciceron. Sorry to do this to you guys. Sorry, we're not bringing the heat today as a chat room. That's on us. Hey, Manny's here. Love that guy. Papa Legba. Who's coming to TwitchCon, by the way? Who's coming to the TwitchCon pizza party we're throwing? Hey, what the hell emote is that?
Great, your eternal
Maverick,
torment.
the Monopoly Go master himself.
Careful, the cold can go straight to your head.
You're torn apart. Isn't it funny how like the characters, what they actually say is more annoying? Like, I forget what his just said, but it's like, I'm like really piss you off. That one didn't. I was like, what are you talking about? That's very good. Soul Calibur 2, StarCraft 2 streamer with a kind of entertaining chat community. Those are great emotes. Funny emotes, yeah, those are great. This'll work every time, right? Kill the cheese? Kill the boy. Actually, if I hit it twice, I can throw in the 1, 2. Actually, it's almost all upside, right? I either hit it 3 times, I don't have to trade anything. I hit it once, and I throw in the cheese man. Or I hit it twice, and I throw in the 1, 2. Like a rare instance where it's better to just not trade in first? It must be. Funny emotes, gotta go. I like it. Mario, I like it. Man, I got nothing to do here. The correct play is the cheese, and then he clears the cheese, and then I lose, right? No fire sale. Right? No fire sale? Remorseless, no guarantee that it kills things. My problem is it's just like once I give up the cheese, if they deal with the cheese, I can't win. You know what I mean?
My rule is eternal.
I guess I could. Depends how they get rid of the cheese.
Take him, cheesy.
Kind of like Remorseless? Well, I mean, you don't like Remorseless, do you? 5 mana, skip my turn, deal 2 damage to my opponent's face. What we want is, Remorseless aboard like this, right?
Access denied.
I'm very happy I cheesed here. just going in on it, everything. I had Remorseless Winter and Bite the Bullet. I think that's wrong. But I thought about doing it. There are fewer ways for a DK mage to clear an early board than there have been in the past. Particularly Fire Sale. Corpse Explosion still in the tank as a clear. Yeah, but we don't need a clear. We need to put pressure on and develop minions. So we have a lot of clears. We have a lot of answers. It's not about losing the Remorseless. It's about losing 7/7 or 8/8 in power. In our case, 6/6 in power. So we low rolled them all.
Here can spell Zinjari. Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
If he didn't heal for 6, he'd be dead here. But he's very close to being dead because we played the cheese early. Six greater than 5. 6 is more than 5. Sometimes we forget that. Me? That's something I pay special attention to. I mean, this game may have been winnable, you know, casting Remorseless and holding the cheese. But this game was definitely won because we cast the cheese. It doesn't always work that way. But we low rolled the cheese and still won pretty comfortably. How's the new meta? It's a lower power level. It's been fun today. We've had pretty good results. We had 5, 12, 5. If you hate this, but know it's gonna change to something else you might like, or whatever, then that'll be cool. If it takes a month. If it's 2 or 3 months, it feels too long. I feel like 2 or 3 weeks is better than a month, honestly. But I like that they changed things. I like that the Excavate cards. I actually was a little worried that I would just absolutely hate every draft. But I like that we've had a lot of drafts that seem somewhat interesting and don't have Excavate cards. I actually like that. I'm not coining out the 3, so I might as well coin out the 2s, right? I probably should play Archivist first, too. Sort of interesting. This card's been so good all day. I've also had Death Knight and Shaman Hero powers, which have made it better. I'm gonna go 2, 3, 4. It's not really time to get the Construct Quarter down. And then Tide Pools will probably give us some value from, you know, turns 5, 6, 7, 8 or whatever. Always draw the cheese? Yeah, so that has made me like this deck a lot more than I would have otherwise, for sure. Because we've had cheese on 2 or 3 in 3 of the 4 games. I think 3 every game. But the other game we didn't get it. We got it on like turn 4 or 5 or something. We got it pretty early. The only game we haven't played it on curve. Stream is lacking a saucy feet pick. Go to the Discord. There are some cared for and uncared for toenails. I just saw a card called the Scourge. Oh my god. I cast 1 Scourge today. I didn't get anything bigger than a 3/4 from it. If we're keeping tabs on Redbeard Scourges this meta. Maybe there are no undead bigger than 3/4. It did all die to a lightning storm. I remember that.
I hope this fits on the ship.
Is there a way to see all the cards in the arena pool? If you go to the Play Hearthstone website, there's a filter called like card library or something, card sets, and you can filter by arena. I don't know if they have been updating it. I think they have. You can see all the sets here with a little more work. That's not true anymore. We'll have to update our command. I'll have to do it. I can go 2 and 3. Oh, I can just play the 4. Yeah, let's play the 4. Why are things echoing? You guys hear it, no?
The calm before the storm.
I'm gonna report it, but I'm not really sure how. My
Bananas!
My like
Yours this time. Master.
oh, that's pretty nasty. So I go 2, 3, 4. I could keep tide pools, but I think I'll just ditch it. Try to find some more tempo and find the tide pools at a later stage in the game, or maybe hit Gorgonzormu. Hahaha, what a burn. Oh, did you see what I posted in the Discord? You didn't seem to leave like a comment or anything in the magic section. You didn't think it was cool? Why did I waste my money if you weren't gonna at least pretend to be like impressed or upset? Oh, there he is. Problem is I definitely can't play him here because I gotta play the Remnant, but... I love Jimmy Carr, the football player or the president? Former president. Comedian Jimmy Carr. You can't speak for Rudy. He doesn't like that. Shut up. Rudy loves everybody who doesn't pay taxes. Rudy is an anarchist.
You call that a blade?
Rudy doesn't respect the US government, nor does he respect those who do. But I am gonna get Marin, and I respect Rudy. I've never hated anything in this game more than what just happened to me. Or it's not terrible. If you guys aren't familiar with this one, haven't seen it in a while. 3 mana 3/4, after your hero attacks, deal 1 damage to all enemies. Wouldn't normally prioritize it, but I have a weapon card in my hand, so... You know, I can get a little bit of free, quote-unquote, free AoE.
Anybody?
I respect the US government. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Rudy loves the government, okay? If you don't understand that, poet, you don't understand Rudy. Hoop It Theater? I'm gonna just take Horizon's Edge. What do I do with it, you know? What do I do with it? Cheap? Cheap with some value attached to it. Some incremental value. So next turn I could go 3/4. Not very good. I could go 2-3-1. Maybe okay. Takes a lot. Having a bad night. You made me chuckle. I forgot they made it a 3/4. I believe it was originally a 3/4, and then they nerfed it to a 3/3, and then I think it's been reverted since it went to Wild. Am I crazy? Kind of feel like that was the sequence. I think it came out as a 3/4. Somehow this was too good for Hearthstone Constructed 2 years ago or something. It's just kind of crazy. I might be out to lunch on that, but I'm pretty sure. On them both. Reds is actually just kind of hard to use sometimes. 61% of males and 47% of females with red hair report encountering some kind of discrimination as a result of their hair color. I think everybody could report some amount of discrimination based on some aspect of themselves if they wanted to. But us redheads, man, we've got it tough.
Shaping up nicely.
Or spells. You think that's a counter spell? No, I kind of hope that it's not. Right, Red, it was a 3/4 on release. Yeah. Huh, okay. Thanks for checking. Thanks for checking. Yeah, pretty nutty 3-drop though, to be fair. It's always like weird when you have cards like this. They seem like Demon Hunter Rogue, like dual class cards. And the other classes, like why is this a neutral card in a set that like you know, mage cards exist?
Put your dukes up, small fry.
3 5s. 3 5s. Mage and a shaman. I don't know. Oh man, you know what would have been awesome? Being able to kill him. V6s sounds a lot better. I just fear Flame Strike. I fear all these like 6, 8. He could just be dead. We should have gone for it. It's just a lot of damage in our hand.
The streets are not safe.
Mother
The calm
fucker.
before the storm.
God, I hate this card. I hate this card so much. 3 mana 4/7 Taunt Divine Shield. Why? Is Arena working? Yeah. Yeah, Arena's fixed. Children with red hair regularly assaulted on the so-called Kick a Ginger Day? What the hell? Supposedly inspired by the episode. What's the order here? Does he lose the 6?
No excuses, no regrets.
That was a goof. He done goofed, but we beat him.
Fiado.
You know, a Furious George. Thank you for checking out Monopoly Go. I do seem to inspire a lot of loyalty, and I'm a great motivator of humanity. Seems. Considering their Hearthstone budget is $12 and a pack of Marlboros, I say there's shit out of luck to get old Redbeard. You want Redbeard? It's gonna cost you. Day 1, you remove Chadgar and get a huge bonus from Dreads. I add 1 Chadgar to every opponent that plays Dreads. I get a huge bonus for Dreads to try to remove that. And I accept it, and then I double it so they have 2 Chadgars. That's kind of more the way I think I would handle it. I could have traded there, but I really thought I would hit it, and I didn't want to lose my guy. Also, hitting his face is kind of nice. How long do you think it would take Dreads to notice if they did that? Dreads? And look, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. He isn't a very perceptive man. It probably would take him... Oh, it'd probably take him like a month. But I think someone in chat, like a sharp, keen-eyed, forward-thinking person like Blonde John or Bad Boy Chuck, they'd probably pick it up real quick. And he does read chat. Corpsicle. Oh, I want that Corpsicle. So they would probably tell him, and he would take credit for like having learned it. Or come on, Dingus boy, I needed that. I needed that so badly. I'm actually gonna hold it. Triple Blood. I mean, that's pretty cool. No Frost Strike. I mean, no Excavates. No Mortician. Triple Blood's interesting. Maybe I actually don't know everything that's in. Maybe he has like Alexander Mograine or something. Khadgar got removed from Arena, did he? Hawk Holiday and Khadgar are they're in different sets. I feel like Chadgar might still be in. But to be honest with you, I don't stay abreast of all the comings and goings.
What's your dream destination?
I play the game for the love of the game. Not because I know what the hell's going on. You know what I mean?
Pick me! Pick me!
Alright, got him all the way down to 30. Play versus Khadgar 20 minutes ago, he's still in! Mech Rogue Mage seems like it could work this rotation. Yeah, you'd think. I've played 4 drafts. This is our 4th draft. I've been offered 1 mech. Now, not every deck was a rogue, but 1 was. And not every deck was a mage, but 2 were. For the love of the game, do you mean for the money? Well, it started out for the love of the game, right? There was no money to be made playing Hearthstone for me. Where'd my asphyxiate go? Could run it in. Maybe I should have just ran it in. It eats up 2 mana of his at the expense of 4 damage. Now, if he like remorselesses us, it's kind of bad too. But Binks, thanks for your support. Your voice is chilling. I play Hearthstone while listening to you. Keep going up. Much love from Bulgaria. No homo. I had a friend. He was born in America, but he had Bulgarian ancestry. His family, his extent, you know, his probably his parents or maybe his grandparents grew up in Bulgaria, and he was very, very handsome. I remember that. He was very handsome, and the ladies, they really liked him. Hope you share similar experiences to him.
A thirst beyond death.
How big is this shit getting?
It sings to me.
Really? I'm confused. Color me confused. I don't want to trigger Ice Trap, Rat Trap, or Hidden Meaning with one of these, so... I'm waiting for Redbeard to drop his feet picture trading cards. Did you say feet pick trading cards? I am sort of completely and utterly giga-boned if that's Rat Trap, aren't I? Mother! Alright, let's just be done with that, and we have to take the trade. I should have shot here first. I thought it was Rat. I thought it was Hidden Meaning. I wanted to get that down. It's from Flurry? So you're telling me I could have known exactly what it was? Had I only paid a small amount of attention? I just simply didn't want to do that. I can't sit around here. Farting around. He doesn't gain life, right? Asphyxiate? No. Yeah, I guess. This would be fine if I had a card to cast. I mean, help, please. I beg of you. Hoopsicle in his face, yeah, I mean... I could get a bunch of stuff, but I don't want to give him cards. You want to do that? Sure. 26? I'm at 26. It's close, isn't it? Titles isn't as good. Yeah, Infinitize is out, Excavates are out. It's still a good card, but yeah, it's definitely not as good, which is okay. It was too good, so I'm okay with that. Problem is I have all these reactive spells and I'm just losing 3 health every turn. I actually really like Alexandros Mograine, and I personally would have actually preferred it to be a little better. It's a cool card. It's a cool reward for being in Triple Blood. It feels like in modern Hearthstone, it feels like it could heal you also. You'd never be able to beat it, I guess. Maybe it could heal you for like 1. Deal 3, heal you for 1 or something would be kind of cool. It's the best 3 or less Frost Strike. I don't think Frost Strike is that good anymore. I really don't. There's no Reska. And there's no Excavates. I'm kind of feeling like it's not, it's not that good. I taped Redbeard's face picture onto my waifu body pillow and I feed him porridge every month for breakfast. Once a month? Dude, you gotta feed me more than that. You kidding me? How I completely and utterly despise that interaction. You remove Excavate? The set's rotated, so the set that has Excavate is no longer in. Please don't hit my 1/1, please! Thank you. I appreciate that. I was about to start crying. You ain't never seen a grown man cry. I need this. Wait, do I ever have lethal here? +2, so this is 5? 10? Is it 13? Oh, am I 1 off? You can get Syndragosa? Yeah, but you used to be able to get Syndragosa or Reska or Excavates. Now you can't get Reska or Excavates, but you can get Syndragosa. Last meta you couldn't get Syndragosa, but you could still get Excavates and Reska. I feel like it's the worst Frost Strike has been. Did you cry that one time? I did cry one. That was probably the last time I cried. Kill the 7/1 minion. I don't know what that means. Why would I do that? So this is 5? 10, 11, 12. He's at 13. That doesn't immediately make a lot of sense to kill my own guy. To prevent 7 more armor? Oh. I wish I hadn't spent time reading that. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, but then what? He gains 3 instead and it's an easier time. I guess he can always kill it with the 1/1 from here. Maybe. Instead of pinging that, so I dealt 1, but it's kind of like I gained him 3 maybe. Yeah, okay. Maybe that actually was right. Got a lot of burn. It's actually pretty smart. Yeah. But so what? He'd be at 12. Still I don't know. Feels like I want to make him spend mana to actually do things instead of spending my own mana to kill my own minions. But again, maybe that is wrong. I should have pinged 1 first. Seems foolish not to play that, right? Maybe I should have played it first. It's annoying. I gotta admit that is very annoying. I have... He's at 11, I have 3... 6... I think I have 10. Do I have 10? Don't tell me I have 10. No. I have 13.
This realm of death is filled with sorrow.
You had to be 0-3 with this deck, he probably would have retired it, let's be honest. Just playing the odds. If you retire more than 50% of your decks, statistically speaking, it is more likely you would retire your deck. But he definitely wouldn't have taken this one to the great heights that we have so far. Now we may go 6-3, but we're probably already 6 times what his expected win total would have been. I can confirm you discovered Poopsicle. Camplify. wonderful to have you here. Very engaged Hearthstone Arena viewer. Did you know that? You like Hearthstone Arena? You like chatting about it? You also chat about other things? You also make fun of dreads from time to time? You're about the most valuable member a streamer could have. I'm a Poopsicle main. I like that card a lot. What the fuck? Wait, do I even care? I'll tell you the truth, I don't. Needing to release gas, no need. We write Redbeard fanfiction praying for this. Yeah, but what about the US government when they get wind that I'm breaking wind publicly? No taxation. And we all end up in jail.
You wanna cast a spell? I wanna cast a spell.
Leave dreads along. I will leave dreads along the side of the road. Maybe splash some water on him as you drive by. You did the butt microphone for this stream, not OnlyFans stream. Could you imagine a lady having an OnlyFans where she has a butt microphone and, you know, she just kind of records things with it? Okay, that card does something far different than what I thought it did. I thought it summoned 2 shock hoppers. I thought it was 2 shock hoppers. Like, wow. Why is he doing this overloading for 2 shock hoppers? I almost traded it. I was like, I'll just bring them out. Sometimes I forget what the cards do, though, to be fair. Ah, that could be so good. An asphyxiate, or I can gain 5 armor, which is okay as well, but...
Anybody?
I guess I'd rather play this one. The butt microphone is the main reason that I watch the stream. I don't play Hearthstone. I don't have a butt microphone. I don't. I simply do not have that. Excuse me. 6-0 is where you find out if you have a good deck. I mean, any deck that goes 6-0 is at least okay. Most decks don't go 6-0 even if you have a good deck. Right? Down with the shit. Don't give him healing. Don't give him spell. Just actually, don't give him any cards. Now that I think about it. Let's see where this goes. Suppose if there's a way to kill this. Oh god, was that the worst case scenario? It kind of feels like it was.
Dream destination.
There's really not that many locations. I've been seeing a lot of tide pools, a lot of forges, a lot of hiking trails we haven't taken. I already have a tide pools, and Forge of the Wills is so nasty. My problem is, well, I guess I just use it with the cheese, right? Problem is my deck doesn't have any big minions, but my hand will have some. When's the best time to play the cheese? I really think it depends more on what else is in your deck than, you fucking twerp. I think it has more to do what's in your hand, than anything. Like, it'd be great here, but what else am I doing, you know? What does that force me to do? So is like Flame Strike a good play? Kind of. And does that upgrade my cheese? Yeah. Next turn, is there a play for me? There is. So maybe it's better to do it like this. Get the Forge of Wills down. And then next turn get 3, 4 7s. We'll see. You know what I mean? But the best time is probably on like 3 drops or 4 drops or 5 drops or 6 drops. It probably gets incrementally worse in the majority of games the longer you wait. But depending on your deck quality and your hand quality and the board states, you can get rewarded for holding. I don't have a grasp on the new arena yet. Am I helping though? Are you being helped, Chasam, by heeding my wisdom? Like this turn, it was definitely better to have done it. Ooh, that's kind of nice though.
A thirst beyond death. It seems to me.
It's my turn.
Enough bloodshed.
It's my turn.
What's my favorite cheese? It depends. Mozzarella for pizza? Ricotta, maybe, for lasagna? Cheddar to eat with like a nice fruit plate, maybe? Like a sharp cheddar? I think Swiss probably for a sandwich. I think, I like a nice pepper jack. I like a provolone for like a tomato soup on like a cold winter rainy day. That's gotta be up there. Nature discovered in Rogue is such a troll. Man, everybody that discovered nature spells in Rogue against me also had a Doc Holiday and just buffed their weapon in the last week.
64 secondi. A size of American cheese.
I appreciate the typo, Rooster. I appreciate the reference. Doesn't he go blind or something? I think I'm going blind. Thank you very much for your support. The 9 months, it's important. Your head is bloated, yeah, but it's not equivalently bloated. It's not like it's, you know what I mean? Bloated in. This side's like thinner and this side's fatter, so the hat has to, account for that. I don't know if I really like that. I played a little fish. Oh, that fish card is actually good for him, huh? Huh. I mean, he has to play 2 of them here to kill this. Which might mean it's his whole turn plus a hero power. Now if he goes 1/1 and plays a premium 2, then it's still a pretty strong turn for him. Also, it's bad luck to get 3 fish of the same color. I don't make the rules, it just kind of is. The fact that he's only hero powering makes me glad to have done that. But we'll have to kind of see. Need the Gorgonzormu. Is there any word on compensation for lost games while Arena was bugged? No, they won't do anything. There's no word on it, but let me give you the word now. They won't do anything. Did you lose a game because of it? Blizzard and compensation. I've never seen Blizzard compensate for anything. That includes bugs that lose you the game on their part. That includes disconnects, or that includes anything. Magic, historically, Wizards has actually compensated people for things like that. That being said, when there is a rotation in Magic Online or Magic Arena of anything or whatever, they instead 100%. They'll just end your run. You don't get any like bonus effects. So it probably balances out. As much as we hate Blizzard, it probably balances out. Maybe they both could be better, but man, is that Frostmourne a thing? Maybe. Not a big fan of taking this card, but I don't have much to do next turn. Okay. I'm hoping he would just play like a 6 mana 5/5 or something. 5 mana 5/5. What the hell? He's at 31. These are brutal. Big stinkers.
Any questions?
Blizzard compensated for lost game time back in 2004 when their servers shat the bed constantly, but only at a rate of 1 day to 2 servers down. That was 20 years ago. We're gonna die soon. You and I, but especially you. For what game are we talking about, by the way? Why didn't I play the 1 first? Wait, now I look like an idiot.
Pick me! Pick me!
I'd rather have my pride than 3 armor. I think this card is good. Wow, extra game time for WoW. Oh, okay, gotcha. So like if you pay for a subscription and then you can't play because the servers are down, then they give you extra time. Nice Black Myth Wukong cosplay. That's what I'm here for. Type of Wukong cosplay. Actually, I could do
The loss will
this,
be mourned.
this, and this. Have you watched any Black Myth Wukong? There's a bounty for it. I just don't know what the hell it is. It looks cool. Don't start on red, Eliz. He is sensitive about his misshapen head. I'm not sensitive about it. I was just remarking upon it.
Strike a pose.
But no, I wouldn't say.
Mistake, not to me.
No excuses. Friends.
If I'm casting Asphyxiate, I don't have to trade anything in. What I... Oh no, I can't do both. I should bump. I should bump, right?
Reality.
I push one less damage this way. I gain one more armor, but I keep two 1/1s. I think that's valuable. I had Black Myth Wukong once. Penicillin fixed it right up. This game based on League of Champions champion. League of Legends champion. Wait, really? Who made this game? Is it Riot? I would assume they wouldn't give their anything to anyone, but maybe. Dick move, man. Real dick move. Real disregard for your fellow man. Watch Daft play it for a bit. I don't know who that is. Daphne from Scooby-Doo, maybe? Watch some Variety Bozos. Play some. It looks pretty good. Oh, yeah? Well, I'm excited. I should download it. They're giving it to us for free. I think that's just lethal if I don't get incredibly unlucky. Just need to hit him twice. Oh man, so he gains 6, he goes to 13. Could be counter spell. But I get to whack him in the face. I could hit, like I might not even hit his face once. Could asphyxiate ping, yeah, but it has a death rattle to deal 3 to a random enemy, so he gains 6 regardless, so it goes up to 13. Like my concern's not what I can do. My concern is how can I kill him, you know? Asphyxiate is lethal? No. He gains 13. I'm sorry, he gains 6. It goes up to 13 either way. This card has text on it. Damn them, they put text on it. Get to push 5? Yeah. But I could kill him if I cast this, is the argument. What about now? It's always he's always gonna get the 3, right? Ice barrier. I don't know what to do. I don't have time for the animation. Ice barrier gamer. I draft ice barrier. I feel like way more than other people. He discovered his, wherever that came from. Natural. He got a random ice barrier from natural talent. That's a shame. I will switch to Poet. I sent Red his new favorite song, and he don't even reply. Oh, I actually I remember you sent me something. I did see that. I haven't listened yet. I'm sorry, actually. Cast 3 spells, draw cards. Oh my god, he even got a rush. Oh my god, he even gave himself Divine Shield. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? Oh, that one always has rush. Okay. Yeah. Divine Shield isn't that big of a deal. Right. Yeah, but it's like rush, Divine Shield. heal, taunt, all this crap.
Fiado.
I just don't want to tempo this out on 3. I want the cheese, man. It seems so easy to write a song that sounds like a Pixie song, but nobody does it. You know? Or like nobody does it well. This is okay though. Better than I thought it was gonna be.
Welcome to the crew.
God, this card can just be so backbreaking for people. I'm surprised you take your most loyal and handsome fans for granted. I really shouldn't do that. Hello, what's up, Camila? Haven't seen you much, but I'm glad to see you today. Is that okay to say? Hopefully that's not inappropriate. I'm happy you're here. Seeing the Pixies in November? Oh, hell yeah. Are they touring? I mean, they must be if you are doing that. Or you're taking some illicit drugs. I saw the Pixies. And they were good. I liked them a lot.
Island policy.
I mean, this looks so appealing, but it's always going to be good. Whereas this is not always going to be as good, I don't think. Sup, by 2 days ago you weren't here, but hey, I probably got here late. I think we had a disconnect. So I ended a little early the other day. My favorite bands, the Pixies? Yeah, we like the Pixies here. Like, I want to hate it because it's group love, but I kind of liked it. I think if someone else had sent it, I might have disliked it a little more. Because it's a les. Because it's... God! No! That's so unfair. I mean, it's totally fair because it's completely random, but... Well, I hit the best one when it could have hit a 1-1. I think if someone else had sent me that, I'd have been more turned off by it. Alright, Pixies. What's the name of that one? Surf... No, it's probably not Surfer Rosa. There was something we put on Surfer Rosa? What's the name of the... Surfer Rosa. There's something on Surfer Rosa that I really liked, but I can't remember what it is. Let's go here. Oh, that's pretty sickening.
Pick me! Pick me!
Oh, Gigantic is on here? Wait, where's My Mind is on this album? Really? Bone Machine I actually liked. Hold on, I gotta find something specific. I might not even click Gigantic, I know it's not that. Maybe it's on Bossa Nova. Is this right? Oh, it's this one. I know it's this one. Alright, here you go. This one's dedicated to my friend Les. Because I let him down by forgetting to respond. Guy's a sniper? Oh, this guy's sniping. Yeah, for sure. This is like a known sniper. Johnny Sniperino.
It's my turn!
We'll just have to do our best.
Me not shady.
My hand. Curses.
What's up? Oh man, guitars are so good. Araxney, thanks. How are you? Hello. It's a face you make, I think. Man, the Pixies are so good. The Pixies are so good. I love the Pixies. I get it. It doesn't always sound great, but... I should have known Poet was a foot guy. Poet's a I'll take anything I can get guy.
Fiado.
Card's too good to pass. Honestly, that card probably is too. We try to find a real 2, or we try to find the Cheeseman. Poet having a lasagna attack or some of the pixies are like 7.5 minimum. Doolittle's like a 10 out of 10. Surfer Rosa and Bossa Nova are like, you could probably give them like 5 out of 10. I could actually accept that. 6 maybe? 6 for just being unique.
Time runs out on me.
Which leaves you at least a 7.5. I would say probably an 8. Doolittle is so good.
Great. Your eternal.
I just got Nina Simone's debut and it's incredible. I just got a message from Nina Simone. She told me to tell you to stop messaging her. Okay, and frankly, you know, you're gonna have to do that. Song I always thought was like 8 minutes long. It's only 4. It is kind of hard to listen to. It's like, oh my god, why does it just scream in the middle of it? What am I gonna do then? I have a spirit collar. Those guitars come back, right? That tone? Forget about it. Give me all of that you got, man. Give me all of that you got. Happening? 9 out of 10. I mean, you're gonna sit here and argue with Rudy? You'd be a damn fool to do so. I wouldn't do it. I've been listening to The Queen is Dead on a slight British kick. You are British, so I don't think it counts. I'm afraid I don't think it counts, my friend. What with you being an honorary British guy. Have a conductivity Fire Lance combo. Fire Lance Portal or Flame Lance? Only one is possible, so I know the answer. I just want you to type something I can actually read. Please. Please, I don't want to have to be deducing all this fucking gibberish all the time. For my sake. Portal, okay. Song, I love you as as much or more than a man can love a man legally in the state of Oregon. But my god. Keep up the good work.
Whoops. Time runs
Throw
out.
an oops on him here, real quick.
No excuses, no regrets.
No. What do I do here? I've got a 1 mana one of these. That's pretty good. Oh man, this is so winnable. I'm just not sure what to do here.
Any questions?
Some decisions I think are a little straightforward. Yeah. Oh, you know what I should do actually? I should use this before the corpses. When we win the game, if he doesn't clear our board, heal, or taunt, if we take this one, I actually might not have the corpses. If I hit it, I shoot it, I go face. It's a lot of damage. This is a lot less damage actually. Alright, let's try to end it rather quickly. We could just play that and go face. We do win the game on the spot if
I have but little time.
It's my turn.
doesn't have something here. Yeah, let's go for it. We only give up 1 corpse. We have this and we have this. Could make use of this maybe. Does anybody remember when Red spent 10 minutes saying how this was the worst deck of the night? Well, just because it's the worst deck of the night and I'm the best player that ever lived doesn't mean, you know. 10 minutes? I drafted this deck 10 minutes ago. Do you think this deck... Go through the VOD, PJ. Give me a complete analytical breakdown. Do you think this is the best deck of the night? I've only drafted 4. I think the other decks were all better than this. I just haven't faced, you know, some of the absurdities of the meta. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The deck is good, man. You done goofed. No, I'm playing out of my mind. in the first 7 games? In the first 7 games. I had Gorgonzormu either on curve or turn 4. I'm gonna get the cheese man because I've gone 2 or 3 games without it now. And it's a dark life. Tide Pools gets you it. We get the 2 mana 3 damage to get it. What card are we talking about? Tide Pools? Gets me the cheese? How does that work? Corpsicle. We have gotten Corpsicle a lot. That's true. Tide Pools is good.
What's your dream destination?
Man, I've absolutely loved having Crystal Cove today. And the Death Knight one more than Horizon's Edge. I guess against a hero, a warrior hero power, it's probably a little less viable. Maybe you should hero power here. Darn it. No elementals. I think there are only 3 secrets, which is sort of interesting. Usually a lot more mage secrets in. Every other player in the world would have gone 0-3 with this deck. Is it possible to go 0-4? Because if it is, Dreads probably would have taken it to 0-4. PJ to 1-2. Judge probably could have gone 3-3 with it. Talriel probably 6-1. Results TBD. Redbeard probably the only one in the world who could take it to 10-0. 0-3, then shit your pants. That's an 0-4. You don't want to do number 2 in your pants because it belongs in the toilet. And if you do it in your pants, then you have to discard your pants. That's like losing money. If you have any other questions, I'll be happy to answer them after the game. 2 undead, but it's only plus, you know, whatever. I could have done it this turn though. It's a 5-3 and a 4-2 all that good, especially if I'm converting it into a... You! You piece of shit! What's the current arena rotation expansion pool? That's a damn good question. Don't know how to properly answer that. Unfair. At least I got 1 trigger from it, Cam. I thought about not no, I never thought about not using it. But I was upset. When's the new arena rotation? 12 hours ago it started. So we'll be blessed, privileged to be playing this one for a little while now.
A thirst beyond death. It seems to me. That's like
It just rotated. No! No. Or maybe yes, if he doesn't have any more mechs. It rotated this afternoon. Ow, because I'm the unluckiest piece of carbon-based anything that ever lived. Blow it up. It's okay, Cam. We're gonna come back. Don't be turned off by Redbeard. I mean, I know that's kind of a normal place to be, to find yourself, but Marin, or I don't want to talk about it. Man, these all suck. They suck butt in the worst possible way. I believe you. Okay, good. That's the new expansion? No new expansion, but the new arena rotation has been pretty cool. We've been winning a butt ton today, and that always makes Hearthstone more enjoyable, to be honest with you.
all it takes is a lot of lava.
Just imagine if I had gotten Marin. But yeah, it's been cool. We went 5-12, 5-10-0. We're gonna end on a high note. I don't know if PJ's still here, but are you gonna play Wukong? Now I think it's a better day for Wukong. I mean, I might play like a, you know, little bitchy game, like, you know. 2 fireballs are nice. Okay, how do I get there now? I probably can't, right? He killed my tide pools. I don't have the cheese, man. We'll try because we're 10-0, but I don't think we could. Keeper is so good. Dredged an 8-mana card? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, he has 10 cards. Doesn't matter if he played 5 2/2s, he'd beat me. If he played 5 Elven Archers here, he'd beat me. Tidal Rev. What set is Tidal Revenant? Is that from Sunken City? I love that card so much.
Access denied.
We need cards, we do.
Well played.
Thanks, you know?
When all is forgotten,
I did play well. You're absolutely right about that.
will remain.
Wukong seems graphically intensive. TA is gonna have to cap it. FPS 1. I think you're absolutely, positively right about that. But he doesn't have to play it. He just has to have the category open and the gathering card pools Reddit. And people post what they get. And he posted that he opened a pack. He opens like vintage packs from time to time. He seems to just do, you know, incrementally one here or there. And he opened a pack and got a regular common foil and like, you know, a worthless rare. And then I was like, oh, hey, where'd you get it? And how much did you pay kind of thing? And he's like, oh, a friend found some. And, you know, we looked up the prices. He kind of knows, it seems like. And he's like, yeah, I offered him like a fair price. And he sold it to me and I opened it. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And he's like, yeah. And then he messaged me, unsolicited. He did message me. Hey, I've got an extra one, you know, if you wanted to buy it. I thought, you know what? I kind of do want to buy it. But it's like, if you buy a box, like back in those days, it probably cost 80 bucks or whatever. Now, whatever, 3 grand, whatever it is. If you open the entire box, you're guaranteed one foil rare or less. I don't think boxes ever had 2. So if somebody opened an entire box and got the foil rare, then they could just sell the rest of it off, knowing that they're not selling up potential foil rare. So the loose packs are kind of a little scuzzy, you know. Start of a gambler. Yeah, that's the start. That's the start of the gambler. I was gonna coin this, but I can keep the elemental alive. Ooh. Those aren't what you really want. I guess Gorgonzormu's a battle cry? Man, would I rather just draw more cards? Maybe. We could draw like specific types of cards, but I could draw them anyway. The mana discount's nice. My first edition Pokemon cards sadly aren't worth that much because they're German. Yeah, German stuff is you know, non-English stuff is worth a bit less. Interesting. You must be like destroying my board and fully healing soon. So, I mean, there's nothing we can really do about that. Might get out of range of some of the AoE this way. Baking soda volcano won't clear everything. The arena pool change? Yeah, exclamation mark patch if you want to see. 2 sets in, 2 sets out.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator. Reach for the sky.
Okay, so he's dead if I get 3, 6, 8, 10. It's possible. I just need render. Right? Okay. I miss excavate? Yeah, that's good. That's actually a good feeling. You'd rather miss excavate than be like so over it that you want it to be gone, right? I got here at a very interesting time. Hey, Streamline, how are ya? Whoa! We're going for 12. Alright, hope you don't mind. I know you like, 10 win runs or whatever. I miss my dad. I'm right here. I'm coming home soon, son. But no excavation in Arena. That set rotated out. Colossals rotated in. Colossals and Dredge. Instead of Dock Holiday and Excavate. And what's the other mechanic from March of the Lich King? I actually don't remember.
The Lich King versus Zai!
I will show you what I have learned. You will know.
It looks like a great... Nah, it looks like a passable hand. But I'm going to pass it and get the dragon. Damn it, I want the cheese dragon. But here's the best for Arena right now? I really don't know. I would guess Shaman or Death Knight would be my first guess. But like I said, I really don't know. It's my first day. We did have success with those classes, and those classes do have Geist, and they do have the little Murloc guy, Grofin. That seems good. Paladin might be great. I don't know. It'll take a few days before there's enough games and enough data to tell you confidently.
What's your dream destination?
Looks like nothing. Hunter's gone up. Priest, Warlock, Druid, Demon Hunter have gone down. So I would say there is probably an argument that Hunter's better than it seemed. And that there's probably an argument that the best classes have kind of remained the same. I bet Death Knight's closer to 2 than 3, and Mage is closer to 3 than 2 now. Based off of kind of how things look right now and how things have moved. Holy shit. Blood Tap's no good. Northern Nav. This card's great, except, I mean, it could be good, but I can't use it. But I don't want to play Northern Nav. I'm gonna just take Threads. I feel very bad about this turn. And I just want the staff to equip it. And I'll swing, because there's a high roll chance that I put the Frost Plague in and he draws it and it really screws up his turn. Or the,
Hope, citizen.
Him one card? Yeah, I give him one. What if I just shoot that one? It's all this free attack, you know?
Reality.
Either way, he gets something I don't want to give him. What were we talking about? Sorry. Spells. Seems stronger? Discovering spells? It's probably weaker. Tempo feels stronger so far to me. There's just more tempo cards. And fewer tempo, fewer value cards, it seems. At least through 4 drafts. But even my opponents, it feels more like we're winning by just dumping our hand and playing a cool ghoul or... But I did 4 drafts. I didn't see a Vizier. It's probably pretty rare. Come on, dirtbag. Come on, you little dirtbag. I have to play this. I don't have a choice. It's possible I kill the 3/4 without giving him a card. I mean, I don't mind if he's removing my minions. I can't have him healing, because I just don't have the card quality, I don't think, to really contest an 11-win deck. Not without an early cheese. You can always play cheese and get 6 drops and then the game ends, but... Strongest arena classes? Probably Mage, Shaman, DK, I would guess. No, no, no. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Alright, he misses 3 more times here. Good. Oh, darn it. The odds were not, in our favor, but I would have liked it. 3/2/2. Man, that's good. But having a Corpsicle is such a big deal. I don't think I can win without one. From this position, I don't think I can. It also might corpsicle his face, in which case that'd be great, right? Nice, I'll take Rogue. I think Rogue's probably, you know, top 4 or 5, probably. Rogue feels pretty good still. I only did 1 Rogue, but it has Tess still. Tess will carry you, right? Well, is there a shark? Is the shark in? Shark is in. Well, just don't hit my face. Okay, his face. Probably the best or the second best. Maybe the second best target. I'm glad I have one. Oh, that's good. When picking your legendary, does it matter which class you picked? No. You can get a legendary from either class you picked. So I can get any Death Knight or any Mage legendary as my first pick, or any neutral. I have to do this. Have to. I can't believe they took my beloved Tess out. Tess is in. Tess is in the core set. Oh, it's in core. Yeah, don't worry. Tess is here. My beloved Tess is here to stay. Fireball ping is 1 off. That's crazy. Rusty Viper. We're at 1 at best. 1 at best. Wow, Fireball was actually lethal if he hit a Plague. Hey chat, I faced a disconnect cheater.
My rule is eternal.
Took current arena cards off their site, did they? What about a Death Strike? Death Strike's better than Flame Strike, right? What about that? I'd have to get pretty lucky. Do we know? Oh, we know he has a Corpsicle, so we're dead. I guess we're dead either way. Like, none of our cards do anything. Give him a well played. We got max value out of our deck. 14 games.
Destruction.
You're so slick.
I was winning the game, then started disconnecting, returned, and all my minions were gone and he overtook. They got in the game when I was on my last turn, had lethal, I disconnected again. Got the whole thing on video. Is that a real thing? What about a Gorgonzorma? We haven't hit that sucker in a while. We didn't hit him here. They're decent cards except for Arcane Intellect. Do you have a headphone dent on the top of your head? No. Fortunately, my head is perfectly round. Like Carl Pilkington. It's like a Florida orange. I don't think a headphone dent is a real thing, is it? Kind of under the impression that it is not. Alright, Gorgonzormu. I'm coining it out if I get it here. Come on. Dude. Terrible. 100% real. People say it's just fluid. I think it's like if you sit on your leg or whatever, like you get an indentation of like your waistband on your shorts. Hair is thinner where the band is. Your hair is just thinning because you're old. It's fine.
Could use a trim.
Or like a sock line? Yeah, maybe. You think it's shaping the... It's changing the shape of your skull? If that's true, your skull's probably not doing any good for you, and your brain's probably leaking out of your ears already. I'm old because you have hurt me too often. I hope I've never hurt you. I hope you've never felt pain. Like the pain I'm about to inflict on you. Just break you in half like a frickin' pretzel stick. Idiot, drooling noob, Gorgonzora move.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
No healing and we're gonna get there, potentially. Horn Poet knows all about the dentage. Does he have a dented skull, you think? I mean, if you put a headphone on like a newborn baby when their skull is solidifying still, it probably could have some detrimental effects.
Twice as hot.
Oh, you had 11 wins. Because you get 3 losses until you're out, and I was at 11-1, and now I'm at 11-2. Seems fair to me, even if you don't think it's fair.
Pick me! Pick me!
Any questions?
How big is 11 in numbers? It's 1 more than 1 plus 1. If you put them side by side, instead of plussing 1 by 1.
Shaking our stir.
Pure gibberish. Pure, unadulterated gibberish. Come on, just give him crap. Don't do 2 to the all damage. 2 to all minions. No! No, 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 no. I disagree. I really do. I firmly disagree. I don't know if that's okay to say. I don't know if that's fair to say, but I think this is a crock of shit. Might still be okay. You lost your board, you languid fool! Listen, I may be languid, and I may be a fool, but what was that third thing you said? Languid. Of a person displaying or having a disinclination for physical exertion. I've been jogging. I rode my bike. 2 minions. Wow, he's summoning minions. 3, 5. This could be lethal. Is it guaranteed? I think it is. God damn, Redbeard, you did it. You definitely done did it. Do you know what? You may do it again. That's what's known as a 12-win Hearthstone Arena run. So make sure to hit the subscribe button, and the like button, and the comment button down below. Sure, we had 2 12s in one day. Yeah, I know PJ had 1. I know Dreads had 1. I did 2. And if Gesticulate has taught us anything, 2 is more than 1. That's why he has his history degree. Make sure to post a 12-win emote. Sometimes I get a little bored going 12. Is that okay to say? Sometimes I just get a little bored.